Hello, hello. So we meet, finally. Let me know if you can hear me out there. I'm a noob. Is there anybody out there? Awesome. You guys can hear me. This is so weird. As you may know, this is my first live, so welcome in everyone. Damn, we have classy people in the chat today. Welcome everyone. Grandma, Sherry, Caster, Gina Marie, Wani R, Captain Griftbuster, Soup. So happy you're here. Grandma Sherry, is always great to see you. Damn, it's moving pretty quick. I hope this time worked out for everyone. I got quite a few subscribers that are across the pond, so I want to make sure they could join us. Lindsay Lee, Twist. Of course, AMAC, Headstones and Headlines. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for everybody, all my friends that helped me set this up. I was a nervous Nancy. Patty S, welcome in, unsupervised. See, we seriously have some classy people in here. It's great. I saw Duchess in there earlier. Hopefully she's still listening. I caught your live yesterday. It was incredible. So where do I start? What do you guys want to talk about? The birds and the bees or the sins in the trees? I'm staticky. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can fix that. Is that any better? Curious AF is here. Awesome. Thanks, Grain, for being here. I modded you up. I hope that's cool. I see this ship is well represented here today. I appreciate that. I'm just going to jump right into it because a third of the country is under threat of yet another hurricane, so I don't want to waste your time. We got more important shit to do. I don't have headphones on. I'm just talking into my phone. Is it still crackly? Hang on. Let me just go sit right next to my friggin' router and see if that helps. Is that any better? This would be my luck that it would be staticky. Give me 1 second. Let me fuss with it. Okay, we're just gonna have to roll with it. I don't know what I could do unless I end it and start over. All right, party of 5. Thanks, says it's not so bad. Yes, welcome in everyone. Please hit the like, and if you're listening to the replay, thank you for that. So I'm just gonna get into it. There's been a lot of things said about me and my friends in the last couple of days, which is not very surprising. The people that are saying the things about me, I don't blame them for not liking me. I'm a danger to their grift. So I'm just gonna bust right into it. I'm gonna start with Buzzy, the clown over there at the Hive. Ma'am, you need to knock it off. What you're doing now to me, my friends, is straight up defamation. It's the reason that you have legal problems to begin with. We know it. You know it. Just stop it. Grow up. I don't want to have to, get into your legal trouble with you. That's not my game. Just be polite. Knock it off. When you mention me and you talk about me being violent, you know that's fucked up. Excuse my language. This is 18 and up, just so you know. When you say my name and you talk about being violent, let's face it. If you were to put two of us in a room and pull out our records and talk about who's violent and who's not violent, you're the violent one. That's well documented. Everybody knows it. Everyone knows about your narcotics past. Everyone knows about your violence. Now everyone knows about your cars. Your grifter. And it's no mystery that, well, let's face it, you can't do shit to me. So now you're going at my friends. My friends that are way better people than you, by the way. Shit, my friends are way better people than me. I suggest you get with that. Do that for yourself. I know there's been a lot of things said. Emmy says, wait, cars meaning more than one. I don't know. Who knows with that woman? I know the mic's a little crackly. I don't know what I can do about it. I'm on this little phone. Chronicles of the Shady, what up? There's only one decent Chronicles on these streets, and that's Chronicles of the Shady. And please, mods, feel free to share everyone's links. We're trying to build a community here. Yeah, I know, Emmy. I don't know. I tested it out. It worked fine. I mean, I've got 240 people in here. If I end it and restart, I'm afraid that I'll lose half y'all. Obviously, I don't have a script. I'm a little bit nervous because I ain't never done this before. So bear with me. Maybe it's the friggin' duct tape I have on my camera. Who knows? See, Gina says it's not bad. Anyways, I'm just gonna roll with it. Um, I guess I should shout out Buzzy the Clown's Discord. I know y'all watching. Desperate motherfuckers. Try turning the volume down. Okay, let me try that. Is that any better? Yeah, everybody sub up to each other. We're gonna build an actual community here instead of a crackhead grift. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. I gotta work with what I got. So, like, there have been a lot of things said about me the last couple of days, that I'm violent, that I'm bad to women. The same shit they've been saying about me for years. As all of you know, because I was doxxed to shit by the Hive, they have my criminal record. I have been in trouble. I have had problems with alcohol in the past. It's been over 300 days without a drip of alcohol. Now, I realize that really makes people upset because if people you don't like are improving and you're still sitting in a cloud of crack smoke, it could be a little unnerving. Um, and I also want to address little Timmy over there at the Hive playing guess how old the sinner is. I'm 46 years old, you little nerd. Don't worry about my age, it's weird. Thank you. Unsupervised has seen my records. Look, I have good people around me, and it's too important to them. They have too much to lose if they were supporting someone that was violent or predator or stalker. All the labels that the Hive feels so comfortable spitting at people. It's no mystery. Let's not mess around here. It's no mystery that the day that the new PayPal pool was set up, all this manufactured drama occurred because they're criminals. And I'm not talking about their past. I'm talking about today. I mean, they're actually stealing from us. When I say us, I mean this little neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks everyone for the kind words. I didn't think I'd be this nervous. Shit. I would recommend if you got them, maybe smoke them after the live or like whenever you have some free time when you don't have any responsibilities. Just because you got them, Buzzy, doesn't mean you got to smoke them. Just saying. But I'm not going to make this all about her. She's not really worth much of my time. I will say, you prove how relevant I am by constantly telling me I'm irrelevant. And I don't think I'm better than anyone. I just think I'm better than you. What else should I talk about? Oh, yes. I made a face swap of this hag of a human being named Heather. I'm not going to give you her channel name because she ain't worth it. But this person went to my hometown looking for my school teachers to expose me for being mean to her on the internet. That shit is a clear sign of instability. And what the face swap that I did was the back cover of the DVD of Single White Females or Single White Female. And on there, the woman has a blemish on her neck, a scar on her neck. I didn't really notice that. It wasn't important to me. But B Tim and Ellie, if you're still in here, I heard you talking about it too, Goofy, saying that I'm violent. Look, he's implying violence. I'll take you back to Exhibit A, which is Queen Bee's record. I never have been violent to anyone, not one single time in my life. I know why you say that, because you want me to fit, you want to play this narrative, but I'm here to destroy your fucking narrative. Oh, hang on one second, guys. I'm not set up to screen share, but if you just have time after this, go ahead and pull up the DVD of Single White Female, and you'll clearly see that that's the image. I didn't add any fucking scars or blemishes to anything. That's a crock of shit. And I want to get that out of the way because it's important for me to know. It's important for me that you know that I'm not that type of person, but I think most of you know that already. The next thing I want to address is the fact that you have absolutely no effect on my life or my, my vibe, my existence, how I feel about things anymore, Hive. That those days are gone, just so you know. So if you're going to resort to going at my friends and blaming them for your bad time, then shame on you. Also, and I don't know why I'm giving you advice, but watch what you say. You're being sued right now for saying untrue things about people. Meanwhile, you're just running your fucking mouth saying the craziest things about people. Again, with the predators and blah, 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 blah. I mean, you got explicit racists and crackheads that are upset with, everyone around them. I'm here for a long time, not a good time. I told you a year ago that I wasn't backing down from you, and I ain't. It's not going to happen. Unfortunately for you, I'm not going to give you a raid stream like you've been doing for the last 2 days. Well, that's an interesting name, deplorable chicken hen. I want to talk about the history of my beef with that stank-ass Hive, because obviously their memory's bad. I don't know if that's from, their vices or who knows. You really can't tell these days. Someone said it's a valid question. Okay, so my beef with Buzzy the clown over there was not me jumping on her panel to defend my friend. It started weeks before that, maybe even months before that. The second the lawsuit started, and I saw her acting like a victim. Woe is me. Hey, everybody help me. I'm helpless. I'm a single mom here. I'm in despair. No, ma'am. You're not a single mom. You never were. That's a lie. So the whole thing started as a lie. You know it, and now we know it. So knock it off. I started talking shit on your lawsuit, calling you a clown. I never like the way you talk to people. It's always disrespectful. I mean, you literally live your life in a way that you think you can talk to everybody like they're Bullhorn Betty. Well, we ain't, baby. We're not Betty. I'm not Betty. My friends aren't Betty. Only Betty's Betty. You can only get away with that shit with Betty. You got it? Good. Now, I'm just getting my legs in this. You know, I'm not going to go anywhere for you. I'm not going to be summoned by your ugly ass voice to jump on your hepatitis panel and dance for you. I only dance for fun, not for crackheads. I do like to dance though. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't think I'm better than everybody. I'm not gonna do that. I never thought that. But I'm definitely not gonna let you lie on me anymore. Obviously, defending myself in community posts and, you know, in chats, that doesn't work because your voice is so damn loud that it just overruns reality. Those days are over. My friend showed me exactly how to go live, and bing bong, here I am. Hey, what's up, Cheese? I'm sorry if I didn't say it. Hi to everybody. I'm a nervous Nancy here. So the first history lesson, like I have friends that teach, but it turns out I'm gonna be the one that has to teach you a lesson today. Lean in, Buzzy. Class is in session. I never liked you. And it's not because I hate women or because I have problems like you always like to say. It's because you're not a nice person. And my friends hushed me for months. Oh, dude, you don't want to mess with her. She's crazy. Blah, 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 blah. They were right. You are crazy and you do go real life and you do docs. You've done all of that to me with no effect. I mean, you did have me shook there for a couple months because I didn't know what was going on here. So sad for you, those days are gone. Wow, I got 350 people here. I really didn't expect that. Thanks, guys. You're humbling a fool. Buzzy, I didn't like you to begin with. And you can put your detective cap up and stop wondering where I came from. I came from Pittsburgh. I didn't come from any particular community. I've had this same account since 2007. And what I did was watch skateboard videos and live music that I couldn't find other places. And then I found Mel and I'd watch his car chases and his, you know, the coverage of all the shit that he covered. You know, Mel, who's also in a lawsuit with someone that defamed him. Yeah, that guy. Except his lawsuit is righteous and yours is a fucking grift. But I'm not going to be dragging other creators into this. Everyone knows that that's true. And then after Mel, I spent a lot of time in Down the Rabbit Hole News. Rabbit is incredible. I don't spend so much time there recently because I've got caught up in this drama and I don't want to take my dirty shoes over to her channel. You know what I mean? I pop in every once in a while. Hey, MK6 up. T-Roll investigates. So I spent a lot of time there, and then I found a Headstones channel and I hung out there a lot. Right around that time is when I started getting vocal about feeling like your whole existence is a fraud. And I still feel that way to this day. I was talking a lot of shit, admittedly. Probably drinking more than I should have and saying things that maybe a little aggressive. I'll take it. I've apologized to everybody I need to. You're no authority figure, Hivers. And then you said something about my friend that caused me to jump up on your panel. Maybe I didn't have all the information. Doesn't matter. None of that's your business. But don't act like you're better than somebody when you're just sitting in a cloud of smoke all day. Because you ain't. And I'll just go ahead and fast forward to now. Just more, just more recently became friends with the ship. Ooh, that must be really intimidating to you. I know it. Look, I'd be nervous too if I were you, because that is just double the amount of people that know you're full of shit. It's funny how that works. Maybe I didn't have to go so aggressively in the past. Maybe if I was more patient, shit would have just came to light anyways, but I can't cry over spilled milk. Well, I suppose I could, but that's not in the plan. So I don't know I don't know what you guys expected. If you expect me to jump in here and like freak out and be all crazy, the way you portray me, that's not who I am. I spend most of my time in peace. Uh, I'm an artist. I make paintings for a living. That's how I feed myself. Sometimes I don't make. Some months I don't make a lot of money. Some months I do. But that's all dependent on how much time I put in. Work. Work. Have you ever worked, Rebecca? I don't mean street work. I mean actual work with your hands. Have you ever created anything aside from chaos and misery? I don't think you have. I really don't. So that brings me to my next point. Nobody's talked about your family. Nobody. You're the only person that speaks about your family. In fact, you miserable asshole, the last 2 days, you've said more about your family than I've ever heard on the internet. It's weird. It's really weird. It doesn't make any sense. Why do you keep doing that? Don't bring your family to YouTube. It's creepy. I don't care who you buy cars for. The fact that you're buying cars with money that was donated to you for your legal problems is exactly what I thought about you from the scratch. You proved my point. My work here is done. I won. I was right. I can go ahead and change my legal name to I fucking told you so. Shame on you. Hey, is Willow in here? What up, Willow? I don't mind being surrounded by great women, but it's good to have a dude around too. Jonesin in here? What up, Jonesin? So, I guess I can go on and on about the details of everything, but it's really not worth it. I just want to get this first live out of the way, get my nerves out of the way. Smokey P's a dude. What up, dude? Timmy, I can't help but need to address you again. The way that you talk to women, sir, is unfucking acceptable. The way you criticize me, come on, man. You look like a little toad, bro. Seriously. The way you sit over there and give people advice and you say, honestly, before every sentence, that's a clear sign that you're full of shit, right? I know it. But, the way that you keep saying that I'm I'm a weirdo and I'm a predator and something's off with that guy. But all you do is sit around and gossip. You might as well just throw a moo on yourself so you can fit in more. Don't talk about my age. Don't say, I heard him saying today, someone sent me a clip. What is he, 50? He said he's 50. Even Ellie tried to correct him. No, he's in his 40s. No, he's 50. Dude, I know how old you are. Stop it. You're damn near a senior citizen. Sitting over there on the verge of putting on a moo. I got your fucking man card right here, Timmy. If you want it, come fucking get it. How's that? Hey, Wendy Blank, how are you? I'm hoping that this causes another rage stream for them. Maybe they'll show the one photo they have of me. Buzzy. I wasn't a teenager in that photo. And if I was, it's creepy of you to post it. Just saying. I was like 37 in that photo. Don't get mad at me because I got a pretty face. You joke. I'm trying to look at chat a little bit here. She says B Tim has little pink bows on the front of his panties. I'm not sure how to highlight comments. Is it the star comment? No, I have no idea. I'll figure that out. I'm not too worried yet. Cash, what are you up to, bud? I do still have to send you the finished painting. I made a painting. I've been working on the same painting of Sinead O'Connor for like 2.5 years. Cash got to see it from start. Is Little Dove in here? Hey, Little Dove. I saw you over at Savages today. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm scattered. Stop talking shit about your old friend Savage, Queen. Seriously, it makes you look tragic. She's not looking up information on your family, weirdo. I got the same photo. Someone sent me the same photo of your brand new. She gets a brand new car. Knock it off. I understand you're upset that everyone just figured out that you're full of shit, but it's not Savage's problem. It really isn't. I mean, maybe if you didn't have a SWAT team kick in your fucking door and arrest you for being a violent narcotics dealer, then maybe nobody would have your address. But they do. You say it yourself as often as you can. I've been doxxed to shit already. We know. We know that you don't have respect for people's privacy because you had yours taken from you. You know what that's like? That's like someone that's been abused, abusing other people and justifying it by saying, I was abused. That's what that is. And whereas I'm not qualified to diagnose you, I'm going to say you have a major case of assholeitis. How's that? Because you do. I don't know how in the world you live your life thinking you're better than everyone, because you're not. I mean, you're not even midway. If you were to 8 billion people on Earth, you didn't even make it to the fucking middle. And now I know if you smoke a big joint and get in your brand new car, you can feel like a rock star. You're not. You're an unemployed YouTuber that panhandles for money, gets herself sued, and now you feel like a gangster. No, ma'am. I'm not going to stand around and let you hurt good people every day without saying something. Sorry, not sorry. Is 13th hour here? Yeah. What's up? I heard you were married today. I see how it is. So yeah, just do everybody a favor and stop attacking good people. Stop messing with Savage's family. You realize when you do that, and then you say, whoa, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Let's not get things fucked up. I know that just, 10 days ago, you referenced a photo that you have of one of her family members and threatened to pull it up. I got it right here. Let me see. I got it right here. Meanwhile, little Timmy's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe you should listen to that little nerd every once in a while. Sometimes he actually gets it right. He definitely gets it right when he tells you not to do that. And he magically disappears whenever you do fucked up shit. Funny how that works. Does he have a conscience? Probably not. He just doesn't want to be liable. I know that. But it's not all doom and gloom. You know what I mean? Just, this is what it is, Buzzy. Don't get yourself sued again, because I don't want to have to sit here for another 2 years and watch you collect money. It's nauseating. And no, I'm not jealous. I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way, with hard work. And that's what I do. I know that that upsets you. And no, Timmy, I'm not homeless. That's a weird fucking insult to keep throwing at me. You must have said that like 25 times in the last 6 months. What do you think, you're better than homeless people? Shit, man. I know a couple homeless people just right here at the park by where I live. They're better people than you are. Some of them are crackheads and they're still better than Becky. It's funny how that works. I don't know who raised you people, and I'm not making any excuses for them. You just need to knock it off. You could have got away with this grift if you weren't so miserable and attacked people every day. I was talking to my friends about that. I was like, man, she had the perfect grift. She was the damsel in distress, the single mom who got sued by this big, scary YouTuber down in Florida. No, ma'am. You're a fraud. I guess I should address the rumors and the conspiracies that I'm Team Betty. Well, just go ahead and look at my videos. You can see clearly that I'm not Team Betty. I think you two deserve each other. I think whenever you go to court, the judge should handcuff you together and make you go live for a whole week before they unlock you. Give all the proceeds to a charity. Now, recently I've been going at the Hive a lot harder because they tell so many lies on me. Believe me, if Betty was slandering me and defaming the way you do, I'd talk about her a lot more. It's a simple equation. That brings me to my military service. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I just saw you today over on Granny's watching sloppy ass panel in chat asking for my DD-214. Now, what in the world would make you think that I'm going to show you any legal documents of mine? If we're going to be talking about documents, lady, let's see the receipts of the money that you raised in this grift, like you promised. You know what I mean? I don't think you're going to do that. I think you're panicking right now. I see you running around chat to chat trying to put these fires out. It's too late. The shit's already burned down. Everyone knows it except for you. You seem to be always like, I don't know, like a week behind. How does that happen? You play dumb when you know exactly what's going on. So whenever you say to people, well, he was discharged. Listen, numbskull. Everybody who's ever served in the military ever gets discharged when they leave. All that means is you end your service. I was discharged honorably, proudly. I was offered money to extend my contract, and I decided to go to college instead. So let's just clear that up. I'm never going to show you any documents of mine. You already have my full docs, you jackass. So you know that you've been lying on me. That's defamation. Whenever you run around telling people you beat women and you treat women like shit. No, I don't. I treat every individual exactly the way that they deserve to be treated. If you're an asshole to me, you know the rest. Ask around. I've got intelligent, well to do women all around me that support me. It's no surprise that you wouldn't, for obvious reasons. Ice Princess says stolen valor is horrible things. I know. It's also defamation because stolen valor is a crime. And by simple definition, accusing someone of a crime that they have never committed is defamation. She is the defamation queen. Now, it's probably a result of her heavy drug use. I mean, she sits around in a cloud of smoke all day, every day. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. No, ma'am. Be a role model. There are people listening to you that look up to you. And that's fucking terrifying to me. It really is. Oh, Duchess, it's cool. I didn't know that. Savage's husband is a Marine Corps, is a Marine as well. So what is it? You just have beef with Marines? Or I think maybe you got beef with Marines. It blows my mind that someone like her would sit on her panel and call a Marine a little bitch. That's how I know there's something really wrong with you. Because that's not even safe. Hey, there's Savage. Arg. You scallywags. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm a nervous Nancy. I'm pacing now. But my relationship and hanging out on the ship, Savage Live Media, happened organically. In fact, now I know why all the people at the Hive warned me that Savage was so dangerous, and because it's dangerous for you if someone like me gets along with them. You don't want that. You want to run double information. You want to tell the ship I'm real terrible, and then you want to tell me the ship's real terrible, so we don't hang out, have honest conversations. That could really fuck up your grift. Oh wait, it has fucked up your grift. So sad for you. So the ball is absolutely in your court. I mean, you've been figured out. All of us in this neck of the woods have to suffer through the rest of this fucking miserable ass litigation that you had a hand in creating. You're nobody's victim. Stop it. And when it's over, you're not going to have much. We know it. We definitely know it. Is that why you're fishing for more lawsuits? Seems to me that that's what you want. You just want to sit on that porch and go live and just defame everyone. Can you see your new gold car from where you go live? Because you can see it from Google Earth. And no, I didn't Google Earth your fucking address. Nice try. When you said today, oh, that image is from 2022. No, ma'am. Another lie. How many cars did you buy? I mean, for real. More than one? It doesn't even matter because all it does is prove my point. You can buy yourself handbags and luxury cars. What were you talking about today? Boats and planes? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I agree, Little Dove. It's great to have you here. I hope you're feeling well. Cash as Mickey Mouse. Are we being sniped? Are we being sniped by the Hive? Fucking crackheads. It's so funny. I made my first video in March, and I already have more actual content on my channel than she's had in 4 years. That's funny. That's really funny. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Sapphire Jules. Oh yeah, she's a fucking. She needs a spark in her life. If it's got to be my live stream, it's fine. Oh, I'll strike her. Don't worry. She's one of the clipping channels that works as a crony for the Hive. Like we all don't know. You got Heather and Sapphire Jules and the one with the wire hanger problem. All fucking scumbags. The wire hanger one, she actually made a video today that implied that I work with Betty. These people aren't very smart, and I'm not here to educate them in that way. They should have paid closer attention to their friends, their family, and their teachers. That's fine. I mean, let them screen snipe me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to grift like they do. It's not, it's not a big deal. I don't have that ego problem that they have. I'm just here to tell the truth and let it fall where it may. It's funny. I haven't heard about that Sapphire in a while. She just reared her ugly head again. Oh, they got 58 watching. Yeah, I don't think they get many views over there. She's an interesting person. Not interesting in a good way either, believe that. And it's so great to have you guys here, really. What's up, Crispy? Lisa. And if I didn't say hi to you, it doesn't mean it's for a reason. It's moving pretty good here. I guess I should mention Joneson kind of went out of her way to stuck her neck out once again to stick up for one of my friends that was being picked on because they can't get at me. And we all know what that was. And Joneson, don't be sorry. Like, you're a kind-hearted person, and your intentions, as far as I know, are always pretty good. So I don't hate you for trying, but I knew they were going to turn it on you. Granny's watching. I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but I'm not gonna engage. It seems like you just want to be part of it. It's cool. Do your thing, girl. It's really not about you. Oh yeah, single white female. Yeah, that one freaks me out because she actually traveled to my hometown, and like her whole Twitter has been about me for a year. But she's not worth suing. Like these people, if you sue any of them, you're gonna end up in some type of weird relationship with them, even if it's a litigation. And no, thank you. Straight Jacket says, "Who is a kitty creeper?" If I knew there was a kitty creeper around, good sir, I would make a video about it. Or now, I'd go live about it. So I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I'd look at the hive first because they seem to protect really undesirable people. Savage said, "This is not cool." Hopefully she's not talking about my live. What? Her. Okay. Well, I love you guys, but I might just have to end this so I can strike that wretched bitch because that's not okay. I'm sorry, Savage. I would never. I knew they were going to come at me any way they can. I didn't expect that. Seriously, you people that keep making allegations like that, you do realize that's slander and defamation, and you don't have anything to lose because you're all a bunch of broke asses. So you feel free to do that. That's a dangerous game. Dangerous allegations. It's exactly what I expect from people that support Rebecca and that support the Hive. I'm looking at you, Timmy. The word weirdo and creeper and predator come out of your mouth way too often for it to be normal, bud. Way too normal. Hey, there's Killshot. What up, my dude? I bet they're not, accusing Killshot of stolen valor. You filthy animals. Hey, Sapphire, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna make a bunch of videos about you. The little crackhead that could. It's not surprising to me that like all these little clip channels that oh David's fam got this video because it's so hard to get a clip of Betty loses. Soup says don't end your live over that. I'm on my phone. There's no other way for me to strike or else I would. Fuck. Oh well. I mean, how miserable can you be to say that about a stranger? Yeah, it's cool. I really didn't expect 400 of you to show up. Um, next time, I'm going for my phone this time. Next time, my laptop will be here and I'll have beautiful graphics and AI art and all that stuff. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, I know. Savage is also going live tonight to defend herself, which kind of fucking hurts my heart a little bit because she shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? She should go live at her leisure. There shouldn't be like a reason for her to defend herself. If Jack could share her link, make sure when she goes live, everybody go support. No, she didn't talk about your family, Becky. Becky from the block. She wouldn't do that. You know it. Shit, from the very start, you were like, somebody sent me an email. You said somebody sent me an email, and they said they had a photo of you purchasing the car for one of your family members. No one said anything about your family members except for you. Same thing with Illuminati's family. No one even spoke on them except for you. This is a you problem. 100% you problem. Now, you've been getting away with this for so long that and you've insulated yourself with enough dumb people that support it that you think it's going to go on forever. Nah, bitch, game over. And excuse my language, I call it like I see it. B Tim, you're a little bitch too. Are you going to say that I hate men? I don't think you will. Savage said, I've tried to keep the subs out of it. I know. Well, she's in attack mode. She, like I said, she's running around trying to put out every little fire. She doesn't realize that her fake castle right behind her is already burned to the ground. The smell of burning honey is a real particular smell. Cash says, I'm a bit fucking sweary. Sorry, bud. I'll get better. Someone told me in the comment I need to grow up. I'm eating my vegetables, so hopefully one day it will happen. Yeah, I heard there's a cam slip of BTM floating around. I haven't seen it yet myself, but I heard he has gray, stringy hair and he's like a chubby 60-year-old man. So for him to sit over there and talk mad, crazy shit about other men and women, mostly women, he should be ashamed. I mean, his love affair with Laura didn't work out for him too much. All right, that's my rant. Savage says, Sinner has been nothing but nice to me in the ship and showed the hypocrisy. Thanks, Savage. I mean, the thing is, they repeated the lies about me so much that it actually became, they created this character that they want me to be. And it's so far off the mark that it just got out of hand. So I'm here to represent myself with my own words, in my own words. Remember that, Becky? Remember whenever you accused me of impersonating your lawyer? That's another lie. That's a crime. Another crime you committed me of. You're wild, lady. I mean, it worked for a long time. There were a couple weekends that I white knuckled it, wondering if everybody hated me, if you were right. Nope, you're wrong about everything. And now you just call me a drunk every chance you get. Well, ma'am, I don't drink anymore. So what else you got? What else you got, Buzzy? That's a trick question because I know you got nothing. So that's when the lies come. That's when you go after my friends. That's disgraceful. Now what we have is former faithful members of the hive abandoning ship. Well, ship's not the right word. Abandoning the hive. Some of them are going to the ship. I mean, God bless Savage for forgiving them. I'm not sure I'd be the same way. I mean, anybody that could be brainwashed like that, I don't want around me. But I have trust and confidence that Savage can handle her shit. What's up, hippie? Good to see you. Now, that being said, if there are members of the hive that want to come over to a real community, I'll welcome them. But they have to be humble and realize that them spreading that information that you produced is no bueno. No friggin' bueno. Am I missing something? No, Savage isn't going to do any of that, anything crazy. Hey, Clipper, what's up? If you're not subscribed to Clipper, she's a fucking vital part of this community, and please sub up. And she has a backup channel. Make sure you sub up to that because if she clips this, there's a good chance that someone's going to strike her just for fun. T-Pac says, I think she lost 100 subs today, I heard. Yet she's over there wink wink calling. Yeah. Well, she's been saying that, oh, he destroyed his own channel and he destroys women's lives. My channel's doing fine. I don't know if you noticed. Like with the first time you talk shit on me, I had like 140 subscribers. So I don't know, I just passed 2,000. Maybe that's what it is. They don't want me to have success. I get it. I mean, I don't want them to have success either. It's fucking game on. But the difference is when I talk my shit, I come with a pocket full of facts, and you're coming with a pocket full of crack. That's it. That's all. Anybody who's out there saying that, oh, you just seem like the kind of guy that would beat women. What kind of guy is that? I mean, I'm 46 years old. Don't you think if I was going to do anything like that, it may have happened already? But, you know, I'm not sure if I can help you with that. Seems like a you problem. Sorry to drink my water. So, I mean, let's recap and then I'll go in the chat and see if I can answer questions or whatnot. For the last time, I've never been violent to anyone. Buzzy has. I've never been arrested for crazy narcotics charges and letting my dogs run all over the neighborhood. That's animal abuse. Buzzy has. She is everything that she accuses other people of. And now, drum roll, please. She's fucking buying cars with y'all's money. Are you going to put up with that? I don't think you should put up with that. I never thought you should contribute to her legal problems. That's just been my opinion. That's where this all started. Didn't start with her talking shit on my friends. It started with me just not liking her and feeling like she was full of shit. Still feel that way. And I have great reason to. Wani R says she's showing off for QB. Oh yeah, they all are. I mean, all those little fucking vampire fucking clip channels. It's wild. But the wire hangers woman, I'd like to thank her because she proved my point today. When they're trying to make a connection between me and, you know, Betty Bullhorn down there, that's just bonkers. Nope. Wrong again. You're wrong about everything. Okay, that's my rant. What do you guys want to talk about? Does anyone have any questions for me? I realize that's dangerous. Hey, there's War Damn Eagle. Look, War Eagle and I don't think we necessarily agree. You know, there's sides. It's a missing child, and everyone's picking sides. I'll never do that. You're never gonna find me doing that. I don't even feel comfortable saying, you know, family members' names the way so many people do. You are not on a first name basis. These people are strangers to you. You only know what they show you. Stop it. Everybody subscribe to War Eagle. If you don't know, Buzzy the Clown struck the shit out of War Eagle's original channel to silence them. Back to my military service, I took an oath to defend the Constitution. With that oath, I took an oath to defend freedom of speech. So long as it's true, you can say whatever you want. If you say something that's not true, then you get sued, and then you got a grift, right, Becky? That's not what it is. War Eagle, I will defend your freedom of speech. If I see you lying on families, though, then I'm going to rebel against you. It's real simple. Like, I don't know why people get it fucked up. Thank you, Marie. Savage said it. Fuck that bee. For real. Game over. Thank God. I thought I was alone in this. I was alone in this for a while. Chronicles of the Shady's always putting up a good fight. And they were doing it before me, but it turns out if you rebel against the right person in this community, they try to make you out to be a crazy person. When in fact, they're the craziest people. Yeah, I've got to catch up on War Eagle's videos. The last couple of days have been stolen from me in trying to keep up with all the lies they've been telling. It's a lot, a lot, a lot. And yes, Buzzy, I know that I drank too much a fucking year ago. I know that I said things that I regretted. I've made peace with those people. There is no peace to be made with me and you. Timmy, when you make proclamations like, I wouldn't associate with those people, him, I don't associate. You're not fucking welcome to associate with me. I don't know why you're confused. You're just not. You're not. You don't rate, as they say. I mean, don't you have some Pokemon to fucking go catch or what, bro? All right, I'm gonna end it at an hour. That gives me 3 minutes. If anybody wants anything from me, I'd be happy to answer. I've got a nervous stutter all of a sudden. That doesn't happen often. And yeah, War Eagle, if you want any more help with thumbnails, you let me know. Hey, thanks, Kirby Barbie. I appreciate that. If someone can link Clipper's channel in here, that'd be great. Unsupervised says, I've seen changes in you, Sinner. Keep it up. Congrats on the sobriety. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think we grew up on the same tap water, so coming from you, it actually means a lot. In addition to the fact that you do so many great things for victims, you are an actual fucking advocate. Excuse my language. But we need more of her. We need more unsupervised maniacs. I know, Willow, I did not expect this many people to show up. It's tripping me out. Wait until I get all my characters built up and all the graphics. Oh boy, the Hive's in big trouble. Someone just shit on their narrative. Oh no. Oh no, Buzzy. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna apologize? Are you gonna get right with God? I don't think you are. Thanks, War Eagle. Hey there, Shady. Shady, I know they're coming at you crazy. Just keep up the good work. We all got your back. Thank you, Bridget. Thanks, see something. I feel like my voice is kind of shaky now. I am legit nervous, but I ironically am feeling more comfortable at the very end. Summer, thanks for coming from the ship. Hope you guys didn't park the ship too far away so you can get back. Little Irish is always good to me. I'll probably always do my lives around this time because I got people across the pond that tune in. They're my people. Um, Savage, are you going live tonight? I don't know how far behind my chat is here. Thanks, Duchess. I appreciate you. Anyways, I'm going to call it. Stack. Yes, I do. My email's in my description. And don't send me any money. They're a third of the country is in financial need. How about this? Don't send any fucking YouTubers money this week. Find a charity and send your money to them. They need it. Not unemployed grifters online. No, no, no. Everybody's lawsuit can wait until next week. People are going to need food, water, and clothes, gasoline. Do the right thing, please. I will after this. I'll link. I should have links ready, but I'll put them in once I end. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, mods. I appreciate you. Sinner out.